Well, son, we sure been through a lot these last 3 years, ain't we?
Sure have, Grizzly. Sometimes I wonder how we ever got through it all.
Yeah. That time in Colorado 3 years ago when I first met you.
You dragged me out of that burning hotel room with a slug in my shoulder.
You hombre, or somebody will be stopping last. Come on, son. Sure, let's get out of here.
This shooting scrape today with that marshal was one of the closest calls we've ever had.
Looks like the marshal's in a tough spot.
Yeah.
Lay still, Marshal. They'll think you're hit.
He ain't hit. He's just fooling them. Look. He thought we fired at him.
Thanks, we're part of the gang.
He'll never believe us with our reputation. Let's streak it.
Come on, men. We got him on the run. Reckon we lost him.
Looks that way. It's a question which way they went. You boys go downstream, and I'll go this way. Yes, sir, it's sure been some excitement.
Always on the prowl, dodging the law. And what for?
We ain't done nothing but good. Fighting bandits, rustlers, and outlaws, and helping the helpless.
There's been a lot of dirty tricks blamed on us, Grizzly, but we never did.
You realize, son, that with all our shooting, we ain't never killed anybody? I wonder what old Marshal Gregg would say if someone told him we saved his life today.
With our reputation, you'd never believe it, Grizzly. He thinks we were part of that gang sure shooting.
The old buzzard didn't know that hombre was on the roof right above him.
If we hadn't winged him, the marshal'd been wearing wings by now.
Our horns, you never can tell.
I'm getting tired of hiding out like this all the time. Let's go to a new country where we can walk the streets and not have to shoot our way out.
Me too. Let's cut through California up into Montana. We'll homestead a ranch and settle down. I suppose you'll be getting married. There's nothing to suit me better than to play grandpappy to your kid.
When do we start?
In the morning?
Let's make it early. Well, pleasant dreams, Grizzly.
Yeah, there's one consolation. There won't be no gun-toting, star-packing marshal to turn them into nightmares.
Was that you?
No.
Well, what was it? Maybe it was the horses.
Son, our horses never made a noise like that.
It wasn't human.
We're getting out of here right now.
Well, son, we're in California now. She's a land of milk and honey.
Well, right now, I'd be satisfied with a beef stew.
Yeah. Well, let's get out of here and find one.
I reckon there won't be any money left this trip.
Yeah, that's what the other driver said.
Well, there must have been some crooked work done. Not that anybody get in this box without me knowing it. What do you say down, boys?
You fellas, give me a hand with this trunk, will you?
Let her slide down. I guess blacksmith must be having his city.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Where's Pete?
Pete's having lunch. He didn't expect you so soon.
What can I do for you boys?
A horse threw a shoe. How soon can I get him?
We'll fix him right up.
Fair enough.
What do you say we look the town over, son?
Okay, Grizz.
You know, son, there's an old friend of mine used to live in this town.
Friend, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm betting 2 to 1 it's not the sheriff.
Come on. There's a fellow in this town named Pete Manning.
Yeah, he's the express agent. I'm going up that way. Come on. Hello, boys. Where's Pete?
Oh, Sheriff, what's up? Well, if it ain't my old friend Grizzly.
Hi, Pete. Oh, Pete, I want you to meet my sidekick, Bob Rivers. This Pete Manning.
Glad to know you, too.
Howdy, Manning.
Excuse me, boys. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, Silver.
Hi.
Got through okay, did you?
Yeah? Never even to water.
Uh-huh. Wait a minute, boys. We'll just take a look. Well, Keller, what have you got to say?
It's mighty strange, Manning. Bill and I can swear. We never took this box till we got here.
Came straight through. That's what the others said. I'm sorry, boys, but you're both responsible.
I'll have to hold both of you, Keller, and solve this mystery and find that money.
This is the third time that money's disappeared.
Someone must have a duplicate key.
Impossible. That's a new padlock. Stevens and I have the only keys. I guess I'll have to shut down the station or drive the stage myself. You see, the boys are scared of the job. I had to send in a banner for Keller.
If you mean that job's open, Manning, why, Grizz and I'd be glad to take it.
In fact, we're itching for it.
Well, I'd hate to get you boys into trouble.
Trouble's our middle name.
We'll live on it. What do you say?
Well, if you want to take a chance, the job's yours.
When do we start?
You're working right now.
You boys just passing through?
We were, but we decided to stay a while.
We're taking over the stage job for the express company.
What happened to the new driver?
There's 5,000 missing from the strong box.
Money gone again, eh?
Yeah.
The money can't jump out of the box that way.
That's all?
Not that box. I made it myself.
Someone must have a duplicate key.
Mary, you'd better get back to your work.
All right, Dad.
That's a mighty fine-looking daughter you got there.
She don't belong in this town. As soon as I can, I'm taking her away.
Hello, Grizz.
Hi, Pete.
You've been driving a week now. How do you like the job?
Oh, it's all right. But there's not enough action to suit me.
We crave excitement.
Well, your first shipment of money's coming through. Maybe you'll get your excitement.
I can't help but think that this blacksmith might have something to do with this, Mr. Grizz. He made that strong box, you know.
What's the difference? Who made it? The question is, who gets into it and how?
That's what we've got to find out. I think I'll go over and have a talk with him. He might let something slip.
Yeah. Are you sure you're going to see the blacksmith?
Hello.
Hello.
Is your dad here?
No, he isn't. He's gone over to Ojai to see his brother.
He won't be back for a while then, will he?
I don't think so.
Howdy, Matt. Been expecting you all week.
Any trouble?
No, only another driver in jail.
Don't tell me.
Ain't that too bad? The express company sent this over with their compliments.
Rather a good haul, Mac.
Not bad.
How'd the kid come through?
All right. She don't care much for the job, though.
You know, I've been thinking, Mac. She's liable to squeal someday.
She'll never do that. I've got her trained. She's home now, afraid to even look outside.
Do you mean that he keeps you corralled up here in the house all the time?
Why, yes. He says I'm not old enough to have friends. He's your...
My pard. And the best pal a fella ever had. The only trouble with him is he's always worrying about me. Now he wants me to settle down and get married.
Well, I've often thought how wonderful it would be to have someone really care for you.
It would be wonderful, I guess, if got the right girl.
Oh, I remember well the village schoolhouse bell was a clinging and a clanging and a clinging. And when I went to school, I learned the golden rule, and I always joined in the singing. Hold it, hold it.
So that new driver and his partner are a couple of tough hombres, eh?
They're the slickest pair of gunslingers I've ever seen. I caught them practicing this morning.
Yeah? Maybe I better get the boys and surprise them.
That's what I've been thinking. One thing, their being here ain't doing us any good.
They are.
So long, Stephen.
So long. Good luck.
You know, I don't trust those two. That's why I came along. I ain't taking any chances with strangers. I'll be right behind you, Grizz.
Don't I know it?
Why, the kid ain't with him.
That makes things easy. Are you all right, Sheriff?
I shook up a bit. Otherwise, okay.
Well, it's still here. That's all I care about.
I wonder what happened to the bandits.
Well, unless I'm mistaken, right about now, they're looking at some fireworks.
Well, they come pretty near getting you, didn't they?
Oh, you can't kill an old buzzard like me.
right, get going. Go on, get mounted.
Hey, Sheriff, you better stay here and watch. I'll round up them horses and pull that heap out of here.
All right.
Comes the kid now. Hi, son.
Howdy, Grizz. I got two of them, Sheriff. The other one got away.
All right, get out there, you two.
Here's part of their hardware. What happened to you?
They knocked me out, and the sheriff and me took a ride over the cliff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, seeing they got you in the head, I guess they didn't hurt you much, Grizzly.
All right, get in. Hurry up there.
All right, Grizz, let's get going.
Picked up was a headache.
You boys are late. Looks like you had a tough trip.
Oh, it wasn't tough.
We wouldn't have been late, Manning, if it wasn't for Grizzly here. Can't keep that stagecoach on the road anymore. It's getting pretty old, you know.
Tell me about it.
First, let's see if that filthy lucre's in the box.
Yep, there she is.
Looks like we've broken that jinx.
Yeah.
It sure does. Let's have the story, Grizz.
Well, you see, pick them up.
You boys will learn all about this later. Come on, get on.
Oh, I'm so glad you're safe.
Would you really have cared if something had happened? When are we going north, Chris?
Oh, pretty soon, I reckon.
You remember what you said about me getting married?
Yes, sir. Cracky, nothing suit me better than to be grandpappy to one or two or, half a dozen of your kids.
Well, I don't know about you being granddad to an army. But as far as me getting married is concerned, it looks like you're going to get your wish.
What do you mean?
When we go north, someone's going with us.
Hello, Mac. Did you hear the news?
They got the boys.
Yeah, they almost got me. We've got to get out of town before they start talking.
You're right.
Say, listen, I hear there's a big shipment tomorrow. Now, it's up to Mary.
She'll do it, and we beat it tomorrow night.
Hello, boys.
Hi, Sheriff.
I can't get anything out of those crooks, but they'll talk. Just give them time.
Just got a phone call. You'll have another big shipment of money tomorrow.
Well, with two of those road agents locked up, I guess we'll get through all right.
I tell you, this will be the last time.
Just think what it'll mean to all of us, Mary.
I won't go through with it, I tell you. I won't. I'm through sending innocent people to jail. I'm through being a criminal.
All right, then. If you won't get it the easy way, we'll get it the other.
You don't mean...
That's exactly what I mean. We'll shoot him down. You don't want us to do that, do you?
Oh, no. There can't be any killing. I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right, boy, give us the trunk.
Listen, somebody laugh. Give me a hand, partner.
Sure. I'll give you a boost there.
All right, Jeff. All right, what the got in here, Jeff? It's very heavy.
Hey, what you got in that trunk, kid?
What? Oh, just a bunch of Matt's tools.
Tools, eh?
Yeah.
I guess I'll drop down and have a look at them tools.
Hey, sure are some heavy. I just got a hunch, Grizz. I'm going to ride the ridge above you this time.
All right, son. All ready, Sheriff?
Yep, let's go.
I don't know. I'd probably give my stomach all rusted up, but I'll try it.
Matt.
What is it?
Sheriff's suspicious. As soon as you can get that trunk, they'll put it on the buckboard and drive it out of town a ways.
Why?
He was down at Ojai and helped me load that trunk on the stage. And they thought it was mighty heavy. Asked me what was in it.
What'd you tell him?
I told him it was a bunch of your tools I was sending down to town to you. He seemed mighty curious.
We'll take care of that.
right off that trunk.
Okay. Hey, Matt. I want to have a look in that trunk.
Well, sure. Come over to the shop. I'll show you a good set of tools.
I'll be there. By the way, where's that kid pal of yours? I ain't seen him the whole trip.
I don't know, Sheriff. He'll be showing up.
You're right. He's suspicious. We've got to get out of here.
Oh, Grizz.
Hi, Pete.
Empty.
Why, you was with me all the time, Sheriff.
That's true. But where was that partner of yours when we was getting a drink at the lake?
Why,
Don't tell me this man's driving your stage.
He sure is.
Why, he and his pal are wanted in every state on the border.
I was right. I suspicioned you two from the start.
This man's a friend of mine, Sheriff. There's some mistake.
Mistake or no mistake, I am holding him. 10 to 1, his partner's got the money. What do you got to say?
I'd hate to tell you, you fathead.
I'm forming a posse to run down that partner of yours. Get going.
Mary.
They forced me to do it, Bob. They threatened to kill you if I didn't. I went through with it just to save your life.
But why didn't you tell the sheriff?
Don't you understand? I couldn't send my own father to jail. Maybe to hang. You see, there have been men killed.
I think I am in. But you don't have to worry about that anymore. He'll never bother you again.
You mean you?
No. He was killed when the buggy went over the cliff. I'm awfully sorry. We've got to get out of here. No one must ever know about this.
We'll just keep circling the town. He'll be back looking for his pal.
You wait here for me, Mary. Grizz and I'll be back for you later.
All right, Bob.
Stay here.
Hands up there, outlaw. Get down. Search him. Just as I thought.
I can explain this, Sheriff. I was just on my way to...
On your way to find your pal, I know. He's in jail, and that's where you are going. Get mounted.
Put down that money.
Don't be silly, Mary. I'm taking this dough and you're going with me.
I'm not going with you. And you're leaving that money.
I am I? But I'll show you. Oh. Hand over that money, quick. I'm a United States Marshal, miss, and I want you to tell me what all this is about.
I will tell you. I'll tell you everything, because you've got to help me save my friends.
Who are your friends?
Bob Rivers and Grizzly.
Oh, so they stopped off here, eh? Well, go on with your story.
I got everything figured out except how they got into that box.
Well, how do you account for the kid bringing those bandits?
Competition. Had the whole field for themselves.
So you see, Grizzly,
What else could I do?
Don't you worry, son. We've been in tighter spots than this. I'm glad you done what you did.
Hiya, Sheriff.
Howdy, Marshal.
I got a prisoner I want locked up.
That's easy.
Bring out those 2 outlaws. I'm going to take them to the border.
I'll be glad to get rid of them.
Deputy, go get their horses.
Now, Kent, I figured I'd have you in here sooner or later. Come on out, you two. Now get in there. Put these on.
So I finally caught up with you, eh? You boys have been running wild for the last 3 years. But now you're coming with me. Now get going. On, Sheriff.
On.
I reckon you better take these. You might be lost without them out there in Montana. Now, this is what you get for saving a certain marshal's life on the border. But don't you let any star packer sneak into your camp and overhear your plans.
You mean you're letting us go?
Ain't got no reason for holding you.
But, Marshal, I can't leave now. I've got to get back to town.
That ain't necessary. She's waiting for you right over there. Well, good luck, son.
Thanks, Marshal.
Goodbye, Grizzly.
Goodbye, Marshal. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
By cracky, now I know I'm going to be a grandpappy.